welcome to Nicko's Kitchen's Budget Meals. Today we're going to be making a super quick, super easy, and best of all, budget-friendly macaroni and cheese bake. So let's get started.
He's got budget meals Monday, what you want Wednesday, fast food Friday, what else could he share? It's Nicko's Kitchen where satisfying meals are prepared.
So we're making a macaroni bake, and this recipe is so good for those people on a tight budget, students, families that can't afford, big elaborate meals. This is an absolute winner because it's so tasty and so simple and cheap to put together. What you're going to need is some macaroni pasta. Now, what I've done with the macaroni pasta, I've just boiled it, and I've boiled it to the point where it's not so much completely cooked. Okay, it is still a little raw because we're going to be continuing the cooking process with the pasta in the oven. So with our macaroni pasta, just into a large bowl, I'm going to be popping it straight in. Now, this is going to seem very unorthodox and a little strange, but you've just got to go with me on the journey on this one. I'm going to be popping in some condensed tomato soup, and this is going to give it a real nice, rich, creamy texture. And it just also gives a bit of volume to it as well, and I'm just going to pour it straight in. Now, for you food snobs out there, you've probably switched off. If you don't want to use tomato soup out of a can, go and make your own tomato soup for this. I've done that tomato soup recipe before, and you can also add some tomato passata instead of tomato soup. Up to you, your choice. Now, this is optional, you don't have to, but I just add it for a bit of freshness. Just some fresh parsley. If you want to use some dried herbs that you've got in the cupboard, like oregano or some of that Italian seasoning, go for it. The next ingredient, again, seems a little odd, but it's a fantastic accompaniment to the dish. Adds a nice flavour, nice meaty flavour, and it's some ham, just some shaved ham that I've just roughly chopped up. Now, if you don't want to use ham, you can use bacon. Now, it wouldn't be a macaroni bake without some cheddar cheese, and I've just grated some cheddar cheese up, and we're going to put that in there as well. Now, I'm going to season with some salt, just a little bit of salt, but I'm going to season with a lot more pepper, and I reckon this is the secret behind a really good, tasty macaroni and cheese, is a lot of pepper. I don't know why, it just goes, and it makes the dish just absolutely outstanding. So just be quite heavy on the pepper, more than normal. And now, all I want you to do is just mix all that together, the pasta, the soup, the cheese, the ham. So just into a baking Pyrex dish, I'm going to pour in our macaroni mix, and I'm going to be just sprinkling over some breadcrumbs, just some dried breadcrumbs just over the top, and this will help give us that nice crust. And also some more grated cheddar cheese over the top. Now, we're going to pop this into a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius, and we're going to pop it in there for about 15 minutes, just until that top is beautiful golden brown, the cheese is melted. Don't forget, everything in there is cooked, so we don't have to cook everything else apart from finishing off the cooking process with the pasta, so it's not going to take that long. Okay, so about 15 minutes, 200 degrees C, and this bad boy will be absolutely gorgeous. So guys, I've just pulled out our macaroni and cheese bake. It smells wonderful, it looks fantastic. Look at that beautiful cheesy crust on the top. Oh man, let's get stuck in. So let's give this mac and cheese, this unorthodox mac and cheese, a try. And you know what? It doesn't have to be traditional. As long as the flavor's there, as long as it tastes good, who cares? Let's go. Oh, that crunchy cheese bake on the top. Oh, and then that tomato soup really gives it a nice flavour, nice creamy flavour. And you know what? That's so good. It's so simple, it's easy, it's cheap, it's flavourful, and that's what you want from a heartwarming meal. So give it a go. As always, the ingredients are below, so check it out. I'll see you this Wednesday for another What You Want recipe, so make sure you get your recipe requests into my Twitter, Facebook page, or in the comment section below. So until then, you take care.